these two level 2 asteroid fields. Alright, sweet. Looks like Sleep3zz is ready. I guess we'll go to, okay, I guess, yeah, that's all for this map so far. So we'll be going into the first level 3 game, or the first 3K radius game. So let's get that set up real quick. By the way, Sleep3zz, do you want to go into a call or do you prefer just staying in chat? Because I believe if I go into call and Discord inside the web browser, then Twitch will actually pick that up. Wrong map. These are the configurations. Let's quickly check the config. Okay, so this is the correct one. I'm good to stay in chat. Alright, sweet. So let's wait for this to create, or for this lobby to be created. And I guess... Alright, I'm sending you the link to the lobby in Discord. Well, let's see, which one are you? Okay, cool. Over here. Should also set up voyage time. Oh, wrong one. Okay, now I just need to reset this page over and over. That was fast. So let's go plugins.zkg.me. And if anyone ever gets into, I guess, a war with someone else, I would heavily recommend you guys check out Voyage Time. This plugin saved me many a time before. So what this essentially does is when you try to make a move, then this plugin will tell you how long it takes for that move to be, or for that move to land on another planet, or to land on at its destination. But yeah, very useful. Alright, let me quickly switch up Streamlabs so it shows the correct stuff. Rollins versus Sleep3zz. Alright. Let me also send you the map file. Okay, so which one was this? This is... Alright, cool. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. Or I didn't get as much as I would have wanted. Alright, cool. Sending you the map file right now. Sleep3zz, and just let me know when you're... And I guess I'll let you know about the spawning area soon. Alright, I believe this is voyage time. Yep. And let me get the map export plugin again. And welcome back to this map. Here we go. And let's turn off shaders again. That one's the correct setting, was it? Yeah, it wasn't. Alright, here we go. And alright, cool. I guess I'll spawn down south just in case the south one gets pretty unfavored, or it shows that the south part is evidently unfavored. By the way, Sleep3zz, let me know when you have the map set up, or the map, yeah, when you have the map file imported into the game, or to the lobby. And after that, and I guess, would you prefer me to choose your starting location, or do you want to choose yourself? Oh, you're set? Alright. I guess just choose wherever you want in the north, unless you want me to choose for you. So yeah, while we're waiting for that, I guess I'll choose my spawn location as well. You can choose? Alright. So now I have the pressure to choose something fairly balanced. Wait, is this a 3K? Yeah, this is a 3K radius. So yeah, a relatively quick one to begin with. Or relatively speaking, at least. Yeah, okay. So I'll spawn you relatively close to level 3s right here. So let me find something you would probably want to stick with. A doubled level 2 rating. Doubled energy level 2 sounds like something good. So I'll be sending that over to you. Oh yeah, also, oh wait, I guess I already have your address, don't I? Alright. Let's get this admin controls plugin running. And give this planet right here to Sleep3zz. While they Sleep3zz, how do you want spaceships to work? Like, do you only like? Alright, let's see if this works. Is it setting? It would be a shame if it didn't. Init calculating witness improve. It's not setting. Come on, don't do that. It's odd. No ships if that's alright. Yeah, sure. Alright, maybe this map will actually take a bit longer because the spawns are a bit farther from each other. There will be earlier conflict, but not a lot of, I guess, direct hits. And also, what's going on here? Did I just flop? Or did I just flop, rather? Alright. Let's find this again. Yeah, I believe this is the one right here. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. So you will be having... I'll send you the coordinates to the planet. So you can find that right here. Oh, cool. Looks like Bulmenisaurus also pinged me asking for a match, so let me quickly respond to that. So Bulmenisaurus is next up on the list. Alright, there we go, that's set up. I see it in Planedex. Oh wait, yeah, that works as well. I forgot that exists. I don't use Planedex all that much. So let's see what planet I should go. What planet I should choose. I guess something that enables outward expansion, or that favors outward expansion, would be something reasonable. So let's see how far this one goes. Okay, so not very far. Alright, I think I might have a rough time here, but it's gonna work out. Well, let's see how much this goes for. Not very far, huh? Well, I guess I'll just settle for this one right here at the very tip. Because the idea right here is for the player at the north to get a bit tanky and then eventually be forced out to push south, whereas the player in the south has to immediately go out and I guess just capture shit. Alright, cool. So I'll give this planet to me, and then we'll be starting shortly. All right, sweet. And after this, I'll be playing Bulmenisaurus. For those of you guys who don't know who he is, though, actually, I'm not. Well, if you're active in the Discord, then you would know who he is, who he was. But he is a prominent coder that people don't know much about. Essentially, look, he's a funny guy. That's a good coder. That's about as much as anyone knows. I believe he collaborated with DFDAO last round. I'm not sure what he did for them, but maybe actually no, I just don't know what he did for them. But yeah, very mysterious guy. Not many people know about him, or not many people know much about him, rather. All right, sweet. Let me just shift my setup around, and I believe, well, let me just double check stuff. Map export voyage time. Voyage time can go here. All right, sweet. Ready to go in. I just want to start soon yet. I don't want to start soon, Sleep3zz. Alright, I guess I'll spawn a ship somewhere. One sec. Alright, I'll spawn a ship somewhere. So, let's see. The gear shouldn't be able to do anything. So the idea behind this is that I'll send the ship somewhere, and once it reaches its destination, that's when we both start. So just like last time. Admin initialize planet transaction. What? What's going on? Geared on trans connection, right? Alright. I don't it's just not sending a ship. What the heck is it? Wait, what was this admin initialize planet? Okay, whatever. I guess I just won't use it, huh? Wonder what's going on. Planet is already initialized. Okay. So it's a gear should be spawned on here, huh? Alright, well, let's see what happens if I spawn a gear on here. Alright. Let's check Discord real quick. Alright, cool. So admin give spaceship should work. It should. I really hope it does. Okay, cool. So it looks like it worked. Right? Man, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna quickly, yeah, reload the page. Alright, cool. So it's there. What about the other one? Okay, it's not there. Alright, sweet. Looks like things are working out. Alright, Sleep3zz, whenever you're ready, just let me know. And I'll send out the spaceship. Alright, I guess just might as well update the text real quick to display what's going on. Ready to start. There we go. So anyone who wanders in will know what's going on. And 1 second, I'm gonna get some more water. Well, actually, no, I have enough right here. Alright. So I guess while we're waiting, I'll just narrate what my plan is to everybody, including Sleep3zz. So I'm thinking I expand over to this deep space right here first, and then use this level 1 to expand towards dead space immediately. And right after that, I'll start working on some more level 1s around here, and hopefully target this level 2 down. Okay, Sleep3zz ready? All right, I'll be sending the gear. Sending the gear ship, and once it lands, we will start. Alright, so let's get 1 minute and 30 second countdown starting now. Good luck, have fun, man. Alright, so should be going through soon. Yo, whoa, it's Dude Andy. Okay. GG, have fun. Alright, whatever, man. We'll see. Alright, right now playing on. Oh, I need to update. I need to update Twitch real quick. Yeah, nice to see you here, Dude Andy. In progress. Yeah, Dude Andy, if you would like a game, I think we'll be able to do that in like 1 hour to 2 hours, because right after this I'll be playing Bulmenisaurus. Oh yeah. Would be great to have you on at some point. Alright, so 50 seconds to start. I guess I should start planning out my route right here. So I'm thinking I use my initial plan to expand towards. Wow. Okay. I guess I just can't do that. Okay. So I guess I'll expand to another level 0, and then after that, work on a level 1. Praying for Sleep3zz. Nah, I'm sure he got his repeat attack plugin set up. He has. All right. Cool. So I'll be executing on the plan I told chat earlier, and hopefully Sleep3zz also knows what he's going for. So 10 seconds to start. Didn't try lobby game yet? Yeah, you should totally jump in at some time, dude. This lobby stuff is really cool. I'm hoping. Alright, 5 seconds to start. I have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Maybe I should decrease mouth sensitivity. Yeah, maybe this will help. Might take some time getting used to, though. Oh wow, you can actually see my cursor. Okay, so if I zoom in far enough, then you can see my cursor. That's very nice to have. Also, what's going on? Maybe I should increase my gas price. Fast auto. This is going to be a bit troublesome. What just happened? This did go through, right? It would be a shame if... Okay, we're off to a flying start right now. Okay, cool. It did work. I was getting a bit worried for a second. So we'll go on to feed this level 1 real quick. Wonder what he's up to. Well, it hasn't shown so far. Probably exercise being a little bit slow right now. What a mess. Oh yeah, I'm hoping it all works out in the end. This one should have went through, right? What's going on? Reverted. What? Tried to move more population than what exists. Okay. So client hasn't quite caught up with XI yet. I'm noticing, is this part of XI being slow? Maybe I should have tested. Maybe I should test these the day before I actually stream. Okay, there we go. That one went through. So yeah, initial early game, not very fast paced so far. I wonder what Dude Andy's up, or what Sleep3zz is up to. Not much, evidently. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if he just went up to use the bathroom or something. Alright, so I guess I'll continuously feed more energy. No, that's not a good idea. I'll feed more energy into this level 1. And I'll use this level 1 over to jump here. I guess jump here? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what he's doing. Sleep3zz, are you doing anything? Or AFK? I'm trusting it's just XI doing XI things. Alright, let's feed this level 1 a bit more, feed this one a bit more. And I guess we can immediately jump over to dead space right here. So off to an okay start, I'd say. Wow, I can't send that far yet. Oh, what? Did I already send this somewhere? I don't know what's going on with this planet, man. It is being weird. Yeah. Okay, so he did capture this level 1. Whereas this... Yeah, this is very odd. Okay, so the planets is very indecisive. This is why we have a census report every 10 years for the United States. Alright, there we go. Now we can finally jump into dead space. As for whatever he's doing, yeah. Sleep3zz isn't... I can see Sleep3zz isn't doing a lot for now. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad I'm really glad I made the change towards space. There's a lot less, I guess... there's a lot less difference between where you start in location-wise. So, yeah, I'm liking this low sensitivity mouse a lot more. I think I am having graphical errors. Yeah, same here. Oh, well. I guess this becomes now a game of anticipation. Alright, cool. So where else do I want to spawn or expand? I guess over here would be nice, huh? Yeah. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just send all my energy right here. And feed more to this level 1. Oh wait, I probably should have went for this level 2, huh? Yeah. I need to warm up a bit. Alright, so this is finally captured. I don't think that's actually going to be very useful. It's just going to give me more level 1s, but I guess maybe it might do something to feed this level 2 asteroid field right here. Yeah, I don't know. Is Dudendi setting up or is it Sleep? I keep mixing up Sleep3zz and Dudendi. But yeah, Sleep3zz setting up a repeat attack plugin because I swear that's happening. He's gonna be sorely disappointed when he realizes how much it does. Repeat attack won't be very helpful, I believe, in 5x speed. Okay, cool. Looks like things are starting to update a lot better now. Or at least it's like more readable, in a sense. Cool. So we got our first long range expansions right here. I believe we'll be, and since we're the first to dead space, we'll be able to take this over. I think, especially with how Sleep3zz progress is going so far. Yeah. Right now, there's not. I don't. Hello. Sleep3zz, you might want to send some more energy than you are now. That's not very efficient. Did you already play against Roni? No, not yet. Because I just checked out, because it looks like Xerox Roni's time zone is what, complete on the complete other side of the world. So I decided to do it tomorrow instead at an earlier time. So I guess 2 hours before the stream is normally supposed to start or so. So yeah, I'll be doing another stream tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Hopefully that works out. I don't know what I have. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, there's something to be done about I guess I don't know how to say this, I guess. But you will need to in a sense remember what you sent and remember what went through. Yeah, you could say this adds another skill layer to the game, but well, yeah, I don't know how you want to see that. Cool. So I'm getting in multiple platforms over here. I'm taking over a lot of asteroid fields here. I'm doing pretty well, I think. Well, I'm doing a lot better than having only 2 level 1s in space. Nan, hello? Planet, please. What's going on? What is this? I didn't even press this. Hello? Alright, well, I'm just gonna reload the page. It's worth the time loss. I need to continuously reload the page. This is gonna something gotta get used to. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I wonder if it's because of the gnosis change should be a lot faster. Yo, Valorum. What's up, dude? Nice to see you here. Man, we're getting a lot more people today. Maybe I should start streaming at 4 p.m. PST as opposed to 3, because now there seems to be or maybe I should actually like schedule myself better, or like give announcements more often. But yeah, I'm noticing a lot more people. Well, for my sample size of 2 streams, I've noticed that there are definitely more people who are turning up around now as opposed to let's say 1 hour before. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what to do with that information. Cool. So these are getting set up. I think I'll send another level 1. I'll send another attack over there. And wow, this one actually works. No, this level 0 actually works. Cool. Let's see what Sleep3zz is up to. I guess. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Alright, so now that I have this level 2 I guess up, I think that my priority is going to be taking this double energy regen level 2 right here. So let's transport some energy right there, and yeah, you see how that goes. And once I have that down, these level 1s can take care of the rest of the remaining pirates. Alright. Oh yeah, very chill game we have right here. Not complaining too much about this situation. Reinforce this a bit, upgrade this, or no, I shouldn't have upgraded that yet, but yeah, a little bit rusty. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Alright, take this level 1 down as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Sleep3zz, you're gonna want to send a lot more energy than that. 49, can it be, is it possible to send more energy? Yeah, it definitely is, huh? Yeah, your level 0s are still important. It's also something to keep note of. Nan, hello? We're having this problem again. Man, this is kind of scuffed, isn't it? Alright. Well, let's just pretend that one doesn't exist. Completely ignore it. We don't need it. We never wanted it anyway. That's me getting spiteful. And this never sent either. Man, what's going on? Hopefully the next lobby is less I guess flimsy. That's the correct word for it. This one never got sent either. So yeah, we'll take care of that business. So looks like this one's full. I bet I could expand farther north. How far is he? Well, it's still pretty far. I guess I can take my chances. I have a lot of energy to spare. Wow, I have a lot of energy here, actually. Yeah. Nice chill game to start the day off. Oh, this isn't upgraded yet. I don't know what's going on, man. Did I not upgrade that? I really... Send more silver here. Upgrade this so there's no waste. Upgrade this. I guess I don't need to upgrade that so far. And I think we can start being aggressive right off the bat. Yeah. I'm not sure if I don't think I want this level 2 energy. Yeah, I don't think I want this level 2 double range to get up. That'll be a problem to deal with. Yeah, let's send this again over. Let's send more silver over here, and fill this up a bit more because the double region depth totally needs that. And reinforce this. Man, what's going on with these? Is this just a level 0 curse? Should I just stop using level 0s or expanding towards level 0s? Nah, man. Alright, so where do I want to... we have the luxury to take the time to choose where we want to expand next, as opposed to just panicking over everything. And, yep. Alright, let's see what he's up to. Alright, cool. So it looks like he's just trying to funnel energy there, but I have something that can interfere with this level 2 immediately, so I'm not sure how well that'll go up with. So the idea here is to not take this over, but to just, I guess, mess with him so he wastes a bunch of energy trying to capture this. So to do that, we'll just need, like, I don't know, 50%. And while that's happening, we keep expanding over here, take over everything in sight. And yeah, I think that should secure us a good victory. Well, very, I guess, and it's not a very honorable victory given how much we had to reload and how much Sleep3zz had to reload, but a victory nonetheless. trying to mess with the client is now skill, or trying to keep up with the mess that the client creates is a skill, rather. Alright. Macro isn't completely on point, but I don't think it needs to be at this point. Alright, so that level 2 or that level 1 will be set up relatively soon. And I can assist that a bit by sending some more energy over there. I guess I probably should have sent over to this asteroid field, but yeah. Cool. So he'll never get this level 2 up, I believe, so long as I keep annoying him and being a little prick. And I guess I can also send this over here, can I? Yeah. Yeah, this will totally work. Alright, send some more energy here, set that double ranged up. It's going to be very helpful. Now this setup, I guess we'll need another asteroid field. There aren't that many. I guess this will be my main. I guess my main cannon for now until I find more asteroid fields. So while that's happening, we'll get this set up as well. It's not very efficient. Oh well, I think I have that room for error. Cool. So 987 approaching. He's never gonna get that one up. And while that's happening, I should look for more asteroid fields. Yeah, there are none. So what are you gonna do? I guess just fortify this level 2 just in case. In case he goes up north, then he probably can get all of these down. And I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna chuck energy at him until he rolls over. Yeah, I don't think I need to expand anymore. Oh yeah. I think this level 1 is yeah. Yeah, that's going to be his cornerstone for now. So if I can intercept that and take over the rest of these, then I'm going to be in a fairly good position. So let's just attack this. Just be a prick. No, I can't do that. It's too much energy. So let's just annoy this guy then. Yeah, he is having a repeat attack on, I think. So that's something I can choose. This one. This is a problem again, but I don't think I'll be using level 1s anytime in the future, so not a problem. Let's chuck some more energy in this direction. Yeah, that should work out. 80%. Very chill kind of game right here. And I guess once this 1.8k lands, then I can use that to kind of spread out and eliminate this level 1 that he's so reliant on. Yeah, and I believe that probably would be game, or that probably should be game, that is. Okay, so this one I did capture this one. The game client just did an update. Okay, he's trying to escape, or is it, no, not escape, but yeah, take other stuff over. That isn't acceptable. We'll send the silver sitting on this planet over to here to create an even more powerful cannon, because that's what we totally need. More power. Oh wow, we actually captured that. Okay. So we'll take over this level 1 now, and that should revert him back to the beginning. Yep, just send more and more energy over. There is no escape. Need a rematch? Okay. You want to start over on that? You want to start over again? This was a bit too quick, I will say. Yeah, that lasted like 10 minutes. So, yeah, I guess let's do a rematch. Same spawn locations? Or not? Alright, one second, let me disconnect this. Let me disconnect this mouse. Reconnect this charger. Same everything. Spent too much time troubleshooting, yeah. Well, it's also kind of good for me because I need to turn back on my music I had. I don't think I can play it. I don't think I can play it on Twitch. That'd get me struck down pretty fast. Ah, here we go. Alright, upload. I believe is this configuration. Let's create that lobby. Or actually, Sleep3zz, do you want to play against Bulmenisaurus? Or actually, Bulmenisaurus, do you want to play against Sleep3zz? I just should ask each other, huh? I'll message Bulmenisaurus. Network under heavy load, huh? I'm suddenly very grateful to the... Alright, sweet, you're done. I'll message Bulmenisaurus. Alright, so I guess while waiting for that to happen, I'll just commentate over everything. And I guess this will be the first... Well, I guess, no, not the first. The second casted Dark Forest War. Alright, well, just waiting for Bulmenisaurus to respawn, and then we'll have a game on our hands. I should take this. There we go. Sweet. Alright, send you the link, Sleep3zz. And then we'll start as usual. And we'll load in every plugin again. App export and voyage time. All right, sweet. Sleep3zz, Bulmenisaurus says that he would be down to play. By the way, Sleep3zz, I guess I should decide that as a coin flip, or something. Sleep3zz, do you prefer any spawn point, or do you want to spawn in the north or in the south? I can take north. I can take north again. All right. In that case, I'll ask Bulmenisaurus. I should probably add these first. All right, 1 second. Let me get organized first, and then I'll start talking a lot more again. Map export. Run. Upload map from file. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Send Bulmenisaurus the map and the link. He should join you soon. And I'll ask him which spawn point he would like. So I believe you spawned around here. Or maybe a little bit deeper. Let me go find this. Here we go. I'd like the cool one. Alright, in that case, you'll obviously be taking my spawn point because that is obviously the cooler one since I used it. Yep, that's how it works. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Oh yeah, also Bulmenisaurus, can you send me your address? Alright. Yeah. I should find some royalty-free music for this. Alright, and updating the text. Alright, cool. I sent Sleep3zz, your spawn point has been is the same as before. Ah, God, I disconnected my music. Oh wait, is Bulmenisaurus even in the... Okay, yeah, Bulmenisaurus is in the chat. Yeah. Public address. Alright, cool. So just waiting on Bulmenisaurus to give me his public address, and then after that, we'll just wait for both players to be ready, and then we'll start. Alright, cool. Bulmenisaurus gave me his address, so I'll give him my spawn point right here, and I'll send over the coords to you, Bulmenisaurus. Alright, I believe that's been sent. Sweet. And let me send a gear planet over here. What's your inventory, your planets? Which one? Oh yeah, it's admin controls. Spawn spaceship there. So Bulmenisaurus. As for when we're gonna start, I'm gonna be sending a gear planet off of this level 3 on, as you can see on my screen. Yeah, same map Sleep3zz. But yeah, I'm spawning gear planet on this level 3, and then I'll be sending that gear. I'll be sending that gear over to another planet, and once that spaceship lands, then you guys will be starting. All right, does that make sense? All right, sweet. Let me know when you guys are ready, and I'll send the spaceship. And just say like ready in the chat or something, and that's how I'll know. Still need a planet? Oh, maybe you should reset. Maybe you should reload your page because it says you have a planet right here. Info. Yeah, it says that's yours. And as for Bulmenisaurus, can you see your spawn? Sweet, it worked. All right. All right. 1 sec. All right. Ooh. Yeah, the screen is kind of weird, isn't it? Let me quickly fix that in Streamlabs. Wait, no, is it just going to be like this? It's very odd. I guess it's just going to be scrunched up like that, huh? Well, I guess we'll just have to deal with that one. Alright, okay, I see the planet, but it's not showing as mine. I guess, let me try sending something to it, like a gear planet, or like a gear. Or you can also just reload your page. Had to hard oh, okay, sweet. Okay, looks like it worked. Alright, both of you, just stay ready in the chat when you're ready, and we'll start. Alright, one's ready. Alright, both are ready. We are starting. Or or starting once this gear spaceship reaches its destination. So in about 1 minute and 30 seconds, you guys will both start. So refrain from making any moves right now. And let me update Twitch. Done. Alright. There we go. 2 minutes to start. Excited to see what's going to go on here. I believe I haven't seen someone play against someone else in the lobbies before, so I'm excited to see what this might yield. So far it's only been me versus someone else. So we'll see whatever crazy strategy someone decides to pull off, or if any crazy strategies are going to be pulled off. All right, 75 seconds to time, and then I'm gonna be. Can you criticize two players? That yeah, I can. I definitely can. No, nothing personal, but something you just gotta have to do as a caster. Did a plant just disappear off the screen for me? Come on. All right, I'm gonna get in quickly. All right, I'm gonna be sending this gear planet far away, so do not be alarmed. Or this gear spaceship. My hacks are too strong. He's using his invisible planets plugin. Yes, the invisible planets plugin can also affect other people's clients. The extent to which DFDAO has expanded its cooperation plugins is truly terrifying. All right, starting in 5 seconds. 2, 1, 0. You guys can send your stuff now. All right. So in case there's anyone joining us now, let's do some introductions. In the top right, we have Sleep3zz. Someone who is more experienced than the average player in the current lobby setup, and well, in my setup as well, at 5x speed. He's played in this map once before, so I expect he will be the favored player, along with having this northern spawn point as well. He also integrates automations into his gameplay, and is someone who has won a planet to get into Valhalla, and Valhalla is the top 63 per round. Yeah, that's Sleep3zz going immediately for a level 1. In the bottom right, we have Bulmenisaurus, who I can't see. Okay, he's Bulmenisaurus. He has made a move. Another Valhalla member, I believe, to score top 63 in round 3. Another very prominent member of the Dark Forest community, makes a lot of really cool plugins and does a lot of stupid shit, but shit that we all love. Wait, automations? No, come on. It's only going to be repeat attack Bulmenisaurus, and yeah, if you can play fast enough, you can be more efficient than his repeat attack. All right. So as we can, man, I need a better scrolling speed, don't I? I need a mouse. 1 sec, and then I'll get back into casting real quick. All right, connecting my mouse back again. Sweet, mouse is connected. Alright, so let's see what these guys are doing. Bulmenisaurus completely ignoring any kind of level 0s, immediately going for the first level 1 in deep space. Yeah, and that not completely not the most efficient way, but I suppose it works. If you want to optimize your moves, then this would be one way to do it, or optimize your I guess your gas spending. Then this would be one way to do it. Has been a top 1 player in the last round of DFDAO. Oh wow, okay, that's also pretty impressive. I believe. Well, I'm not sure how many people participated in that, but there's got to be a substantial enough amount. Yeah, very impressive stuff. As for Sleep3zz right here, his level 1's maxed. I expect to see a move going out shortly, unless he's using the repeat attack plugin again. So yeah, not much action going on both sides. Okay, Bulmenisaurus has taken the first level 0. Maybe he's heard me from the other side of his screen. Alright, Philorum says, I mean in the last round, not in the community round. Oh, top 1 player in the last round of DFDAO. I see what you're getting at now. Like as a team, he was one of the team members. Yeah. Alright. Sleep3zz sending his first move out to a level 0 near the space. I don't particularly mind it, I guess. But I believe a better move might have been to send, because level zeros generally regenerate extremely fast. It doesn't necessarily matter how much energy you spent, you spend taking over them as well, because they don't have any pirates on them. The pirates just don't care. Yeah. Bulmenisaurus with a level 1 planet that's fully recharged. Yep. Yeah, he's going for the next level 1, which is double energy. A little bit surprising. The moves right here from these players have generally been fairly conservative. I would say. Oh my god, there's another one right here. Another Nean level 0. But yeah, the moves here have generally been relatively conservative. Going for, they generally seem to be focusing on the planets around their spawn point, as opposed to expanding out to dead or deep space, or as opposed to expanding out to dead space. But expect, yeah, Sleep3zz is taking the initiative now. He's going over to dead space right here, likely aiming to get to take over this level 2, which can be taken over with using only level 0s, like for example this right here, because it only has 22.5 defense. So it's going to be so each attack that goes into it is going to be about 4x stronger than it would normally be. Sorry. Looks like Sleep3zz is showing indicating that he wants to expand out south, using the same level 1 as last round, or not last round, but the last lobby on the same map. Likewise, Bulmenisaurus also showing that he wants to go over to he wants to start expand to dead space. But yeah, Sleep3zz is expanding. Well, actually, here's another instance of the repeat attack I expect. Yeah, both players generally. Yeah, I'm gonna say that both players still on level 1 or on level 1 expansion. Ooh, I wonder what this is. Oh, is this an abandoned line? Could be. Oh yeah. Sleep is immediately going for that level 2. Yeah. Not generally on this map, I would say to be more aggressive in terms of expansion, because, well, defensive positions are worth a lot more. It's fair that because of the energy decay, it's going to be hard for people to contest an already defended position, or a position that's already taken over, as opposed to one that's only occupied by pirates. Like, for example, this level 1 right here has 5 times that, or has 1/5 the amount of energy it would normally have if a player had taken over it and this was at full energy. So again, aggressive expansion will generally favor you a lot more. Alright, let's see what's going on Bulmenisaurus. Also, expanding to dead space, albeit he's inching forward using level 0s. So progress is progress. But yeah, first level 2 has been taken by Sleep3zz. It's double ranged one. It's going to be fairly useful if he can actually get that. If he can actually raise the energy of this to be useful. Whereas Bulmenisaurus right here, still working on getting into that dead space. I think he's trying to aim for this level 3 planet. Not a bad choice, but also I'd like to see him expand more aggressively towards the middle, because if he lets Sleep3zz get this level 3 planet for free, he's going to be in a world of pain. Yeah, both players taking a very passive approach to this game so far. Yeah. Normally, like for example, when the Chaos God normally is actually extremely aggressive, maybe a little bit too aggressive in his expansion, but it allows him to get an extremely early lead towards the faraway planets, which against the person who which against the person who doesn't have their bases set up yet, could be extremely powerful. Your move's confirmed too slow. Do you have enough? Are you spending enough gas? Like five Gwei should be enough, I believe. I can also send you some. I can also send you some X-Die if you need. That's from Bulmenisaurus. All right. Bulmenisaurus still. I guess does not still trying to build up a presence, but level zeros won't guarantee you any good because they're a bit hard to control consistently. That is, and there's doing 10. Oh yikes! Oh yeah. All right. Sleep is starting to inch closer and closer to dead space. Which I believe he will get uncontested at this rate. Right, first level 1 in dead space taken by Bulmenisaurus. So this should aid him in. Well, actually, I don't know where he wants to go at this point. I would advise, if I was Bulmenisaurus, I would be looking forward to take some level 1 asteroid fields, because that's yeah, I think that's about the extent of what he can do here, at least in terms of efficiency. If he tries to go for immediately for a level 2, it's going to take far too long, and Sleep3zz will have already taken over this side of the map, and we'll have enough asteroids, or we'll have enough silver to fund all his other plans. Like, for example, getting this double range level 2 right here. Once this double range level 2 right here is set up, and it's gonna be impossible for Bulmenisaurus to have a presence in the middle of the map. Can't see his moves. I wonder if that's because he's mainly trying to capture level zeros, and that's because the time between it takes for the game client to update, and the time it takes for him to expand towards the level zeros are too fast. All right, finally the first level 2 for Bulmenisaurus is being taken. It's going to take another trip for him, I believe, to fully get this up and running. Whereas, yeah, there's a contrast here between Bulmenisaurus, where Bulmenisaurus is more concerned about getting level zeros, which is alright, but I don't believe that is sustainable in the future, because you can't control that much at once. Especially with how long it takes for a move to be sent, which is about 5 seconds. The amount of level zeros he has, or the amount of time he has spent on level zeros, is collectively not going to be worth it, I believe, because his level zeros simply regenerate faster than a move can go through. All right. Looks like all the resources of Sleep3zz are going into this level 2 double ranged. He will get it, and that might spell the end for any kind of pressure Bulmenisaurus wants to exert on the middle. Yeah, more expansion towards level zeros. Where Bulmenisaurus decides to actually work on this level 2 right here. As for what it might accomplish, I'm not exactly sure, because he just doesn't have a lot of silver mines right now. I guess he can send the silver mine all the way down here, but that would be a little bit of a waste. Yeah, very passive start by both players. This one, the silver mine can now be spent to reinforce this level 2 double range right here. Expect to see that soon. Yeah, Sleep3zz is just far more developed than Bulmenisaurus is right now. All right, Bulmenisaurus now has acquired a level 2 in dead space, but as for how much that'll do for him, that remains to be seen. Just waiting for these moves to load to slowly creep forward. Yeah, not doing much with this level 2 right now. That is a bit of a waste. Yeah, I believe Sleep3zz probably could just end Bulmenisaurus within the next 7 minutes if he started paying attention to this level 2 right here. That or the moves haven't loaded in yet. But that would be very odd. Yeah, it seems like both players have simply just stopped expanding at this point. Not something I would necessarily agree with, but yeah. Not sure. What I'm guessing is Sleep3zz has just reloaded his page. Texts are just low right now. Yeah. What is that showing? Well, let's see what happening at XDie. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, someone's jacking it up all the way to 23 Gwei. I don't know what's going on. Very odd. Could be one of their participants right here. Oh yeah, Sleep3zz decided to go for a second level 2. Whereas Bulmenisaurus just kind of has energy to, if Bulmenisaurus really wanted to, he could expand into these before it's too late. There's still some room for him to recover. I did that move a while ago. Haha. Yeah. All right, cool. Bulmenisaurus finally taking over another level 2 in dead space. If Sleep3zz does not send a move quick enough, or if Sleep3zz doesn't upgrade this fast enough, then Bulmenisaurus could finally actually have a presence. Yeah, he's upgrading it right now, but Bulmenisaurus might actually be able to set up some kind of base in this dead space. Take more level 2s right here, but this level 2 corrupted plan, this level 2 asteroid field are looking very exposed right now. So this level 2 asteroid field can also be used right now. First person view of what these players are doing would be very fun to see, I have to admit. Yeah. Alright, this level 2 is recharged. If I were me, I would probably not be moving this energy. Yeah, okay, yeah, he just moved that energy right now. Only 274 energy being sent out before the upgrade actually kicked through it for this level 2. I don't necessarily agree with that, as Bulmenisaurus. Well, I taught Bulmenisaurus a little bit about how to effectively spend energy, or how to effectively move energy when under attack. So if Bulmenisaurus swaps energy and and reinforces this just after this attack lands, then he can actually defend this quite nicely, as this planet only has 45 defense, and Bulmenisaurus's reinforcements or forces are much closer to this planet than the Sleep3zz is. Yeah, Bulmenisaurus not in a bad position at all right now. I think he might actually be pulling ahead with these level 2s. Sleep3zz, or maybe Sleep3z's system has been giving Bulmenisaurus enough time for him to catch up. And I believe this might, if Sleep3zz isn't careful, this can snowball really fast. Yeah. Right now, let's pull up the voyage time. We don't have that plugin yet. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Don't want to stray from the game too much. So let's add voyage time. This is going to be valuable. In all caps, because it's just that important. So 130 seconds for this to land. That means that in about a minute and a half, Bulmenisaurus is going to need to counter using this plan right here. Or he could just totally, or Bulmenisaurus could totally just eat this attack right here, and that wouldn't do too much. The only problem is that this is now getting upgraded more and more, so I'm not sure how much this can be afforded. Also, Sleep3zz, I believe that your moves might not be going through as fast as you would like because you have your repeat attack plugin on, and that's eating up a lot of the time it takes to actually send things. So maybe cut off that a little bit if you would like to. Yeah. Looks like Bulmenisaurus has procured some silvers elsewhere. Yep, can upgrade this immediately. Yeah, just a very good situation overall, I believe. So, Sleep3zz doesn't have a very strong presence in dead space as of now. He's focusing on immediately taking Bulmenisaurus out. I don't necessarily agree with that, as the defender's advantage is just way too large for Bulmenisaurus right now. Not using repeat attack, really? Okay, that's interesting. My apologies for assuming that. Alright. Finally a sign of more expansion from Sleep3zz right here. Prioritizing expansion over these reinforcements, which is good. All right, this attack is about to land. It won't do much. Bulmenisaurus needs to upgrade his stuff. As for this attack, it shouldn't do much either, so long as Bulmenisaurus remembers to, or as for this 559 attack, Bulmenisaurus should also be fine so long as he remembers to swap energy. This attack does as little as possible. Bulmenisaurus expanding once again over to eastward. Sleep3zz needs to pick up the pace if he wants to catch up, and he definitely can with his double range level 2. All right. I think it would probably be more worthwhile for Sleep3zz right now to start expanding instead of harassing his opponent, because right now his opponent just has too much energy regeneration in order for Sleep3z's attacks to make a real difference. Yeah, he has multiple level 2s right now, and most of those level 2s are actually in dead space. Yeah, a bit of a rocky start for Bulmenisaurus, focusing a lot on level 0s that he probably can't make use of, but looks like he's pulled himself out of this, whether it be by Sleep3z's systems or by Sleep3z's I guess refusal to expand, or expand aggressively. As 559 attack is landing soon, so Bulmenisaurus should be sending his counterattack in around 15 to 20 seconds. All right, a lot of full energy on this. Not the best macro, but yeah, what you gonna do? It looks like Sleep3zz is trying to focus on getting this level 3. Which I guess is a decision, but a decision where reinforcement might be hard to come by, or effective, efficient reinforcement may be hard to come by in the future. All right, more expansion by Bulmenisaurus eastwards. I like that quite a bit. Yep, Bulmenisaurus does have the energy swapping tactic down, then he will be just fine. Very good stuff. So not very many people do this, I found. So Bulmenisaurus knowing how to do this is already relatively important. All right. Continuous focus, silver or upgrading on Sleep3zz side. How much he can, but his silver supply is definitely running out though. Well, actually maybe not as much as I initially thought, but yeah, it will take more time for him to upgrade his stuff than normal. So right now he is forced to expand outwards. Maybe get this level 2 silver mine or this level 2 silver mine. He is forced to he's going to be forced to either all in or yeah. Yeah. Now Bulmenisaurus focusing on his own upgrades as well. Should be at so long as he keeps this level 3's energy low, he should be in a really good position. Because again, this planet doesn't have a lot of reinforcement towards it, and Sleep3zz hasn't been expanding north where there could be some potential reinforcement. So he's gonna be having a hard time. Capturing that one. Yep. Now Bulmenisaurus, I believe, can go on the offensive this time, purely because of how much energy regeneration he has. He can afford to expand and attack at the same time. No players going for the east middle side though, and yeah, this part. Okay, now Sleep3zz is going for it, which I do like quite a bit. As for whether, yeah, I do like this move quite a bit. Expanding towards the asteroid fields first, that'll make it a lot easier to set up his level 2s. And once he has his level 1 set up surrounding a lot of the level 2s, he can quite comfortably take this, so long as Bulmenisaurus doesn't keep attacking here, or it doesn't attack on the east side, which might be a bit of a high price or a bit of a high expectation, but we'll see. More level 1 expansion here. Again, there's a lot of there comes a point where you have too many level 1s and you can't use them all at once. But yeah, we'll see to that. We'll see when that happens. Bulmenisaurus sending his first attack out to Sleep3zz. Won't do too much, but at least it'll waste a lot of the energy that Sleep3zz has invested into this level 3. Yeah, a lot of full energy on these planets right now that's not being used. Yeah, if Bulmenisaurus keeps focusing on this level 3, things might work out for Sleep3zz. Yeah, and also this is a case where I don't believe Sleep3zz can exchange energy, can do any kind of energy exchange, because the defense on this is too high, and there's not enough planets out there that can effectively take that energy that Sleep3zz would send rather. Alright, Sleep3zz focusing on upgrading his level 1s. What for? I'm not sure. Maybe to take this level. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they'll take over the space right here. Just have another color of the empire into added, or have another color added into the empire. Yeah. A lot of expansion potential here, but that's not being used. But yeah, it looks like Sleep3zz is now starting to actually press on the gas for this expansion situation. Whereas and it's taking I guess advantage of Bulmenisaurus's I guess ability to macro. Now Sleep3zz is funneling his own APM over in places that are more useful or efficient. I wonder if Bulmenisaurus is busy reloading his page or something, because there's not a lot of activity. Okay, now there's some activity. Bulmenisaurus recognizing the importance of the eastern middle section, going immediately for the double energy regeneration, which is smart, but as for how much again, it needs more reinforcement. Can't just like have this stand alone and expect like some other guy to not immediately punch you in the face with all his other with his group or something. Yeah. Sleep is focusing on taking a level 2. Won't be able to provide too much support, but it will be a barrier against Bulmenisaurus' attacks. Can we use Titans? I believe not. Not so. If we're playing with the same rules as the last round, then no. Our spaceships are not allowed, I believe. Currently this right here, this can be immediately contested by Sleep3zz. And surprisingly, because Sleep3zz invested so much into level 1s, he can afford to use this, but he can afford to use, well, at least in the level 1 surrounding this level 3 right here, he can actually afford to allocate some of this energy over to contesting this, and which shouldn't be too hard, as, well, there's nothing to support it, really. Yeah, it gets barely taken with 80 energy. Yeah. If it wants to be contested, then it needs to be contested fast. Yeah, I don't know, but did Bulmenisaurus go up to use the bathroom or something? Because these plants have just not been used. What's happened? Is it something to do with the Gnosis chain? Upload screenshot. Okay, Bulmenisaurus just sent me something. Well, one sec. Okay, so it looks like Bulmenisaurus' moves are not going through. Waiting. Alright. Alright. One sec. Sending Bulmenisaurus more X-die. Real quick. I wonder, can you see the MetaMask stuff? Well, probably shouldn't. I should probably be a lot more careful about this. Okay, cool. You guys can't see the MetaMask stuff. That's good. That's good. Actually, I'll send you 2.5 X-die. Next. Confirm. All right, cool. I guess set your gas price up to 15 or something. All right. In the meantime, Sleep3zz, not losing this moment, is now aggressively expanding into the east, whereas Bulmenisaurus is still incapacitated. Well, let's see what Bulmenisaurus says. All right. Bulmenisaurus is finally having his moves get in. And I wonder where this one went. Did this already land? Yeah. Now Bulmenisaurus is under pressure to take over his own level 3, or at least find some new source of energy regeneration. As well, I guess actually he doesn't need to find that, but yeah, he just needs to spend his energy. That's the problem right now. And this one was allowed, and this planet was allowed to go up, actually, surprisingly enough. Oh yeah. Sending 459 energy to take over a level 0 planet with 200 at maximum energy is Bulmenisaurus. This might be another Nan planet, isn't it? Might need to reload the page. Maybe if I interact with it once. Maybe if I spawn a gear on it, it'll work out. Admin controls, just so this doesn't... yeah, just gonna spawn a gear on this real quick to see if it works out. Alright, Bulmenisaurus is sending another attack over to this level 3, but it's already regenerated, so I don't think it will do too much. What Bulmenisaurus really needs to do right now is just focus on taking on, is focusing on taking over the dead space, as those are the frontiers for Sleep3zz expansion. If he can not, like for example, target down this level 3 right here, which has only 45 defense, then he may still have a chance to have a presence in within this dead space. Alright. Now I just need to upgrade this. He just needs to upgrade this planet right here. But yep, that's done. That's very good. Yeah, the artillery really needs to be spent right here. Yep, artillery is being spent. This shouldn't allow this level 3 to go up for too long. But I feel like there needs to be a lot more energy invested into that. Yep, sending over 2 different waves of silver. And with this, Sleep3zz might actually have just solidified his dominance over the eastern side. And I'm expanding to get more silver as well. Or wait, no, this isn't silver. This is a level 1. All right. Okay. Let's take a step back. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so overall, Bulmenisaurus will have in the end have more map dominance over Sleep3zz, but well, yeah, he just has more map dominance. He just has more map dominance. Bulmenisaurus is definitely winning right now. Purely because Sleep3zz has Sleep3zz has chosen not to expand eastward. And for example, get these asteroid fields up, or get this asteroid field. Nor did he choose to expand northwards either, to get these planets set up. And that has ultimately snowballed in Bulmenisaurus just having vastly more energy. And also because X-Die being X-Die. Alright. Oh, let me quickly fix something. There we go. Alright. So Sleep3zz continuously allows Bulmenisaurus to contest, or if Sleep3zz keeps blindly sending energy into that level 3, I believe Bulmenisaurus may be able to hinder Sleep3z's expansion to the east side enough where Bulmenisaurus can eventually raise his own empire on the west, and then use the delayed time to start bombarding Sleep3zz from the west. There's got to be. I believe there was a setting about the scroll speed. Guess not. Yeah, I get. Okay, so looks like Sleep3zz has chosen not to contest this, which is the correct move. Generally the correct move not to send your army to die at a 2-to-1 ratio. The abandon function. Wait, is this abandoned? No, this just hasn't updated yet. Yeah, no counterattack coming out of Bulmenisaurus thus far. Yeah, another important skill here is to make sure that you aren't queuing up tons of moves at once. So if XI does become slow, or if the chain does become slower, then you can prioritize your moves one by one. So like normally having a queue of only 2 moves at once will help you out very much, I believe. Yeah, not much activity happening so far. Right now, Bulmenisarus is just trying to fund his barrages against the Sleep3zz people. Was that asteroid field gone retaken? And we have the snippets of action down here. Sleep3zz desperately trying to keep his position down here, but also energy generation or increasing energy generation on both sides seems to have just stopped. That's a bit of a odd priority. Trying to focus on killing the other person as opposed to expanding your own as opposed to like trying to increase your birth rate in your country, but. Well, to each their own. The less people with ideology it's like at a point where you can't sustain your own ideology, but the other person also can't sustain their ideology, and both have to compete. All right, for that attack coming out of Sleep3zz coming down for 3.6k, that should be enough to take over Bulmenisaurus's cannon right here, but maybe not if he times his attacks correctly enough, or times his swap correctly enough. Very stressful when both the instruments using to swap energy are being targeted at the same time. But let's see how well Bulmenisaurus can manage that. Alright. Well, we'll see Bulmenisaurus attack that coming shortly soon. Now Sleep3zz is focusing on expanding eastward aggressively, but Bulmenisaurus has already taken his first level 3, and I believe that'll come to it. And there isn't really much that Sleep3zz can do about that right now. He's still recharging his own cannon. And even if he does fire off once, Bulmenisaurus can defend easily using this level 2. Yeah, and Bulmenisaurus evidently very frustrated about the Gnosis chain being the way it is. But yeah, I wonder what's been going on. Recently, the chain has been a lot slower. Can't really get roll maps as efficiently as I normally would have been able to. So far, we've been about an hour into this game. It's still gonna be anyone's game especially set with the XI chain involving itself the way it has been, or yeah, it's just annoying. Actually, I want to perform my own test right here to see how fast it takes for things to run. So I'll give this one to myself, as deservedly so, and give this one as well. Maybe I should have done that in space. Okay, I'll do that in space actually. So these two planets belong to me. We'll check on them in a little bit once I've spawned life forms on that planet. Alright, the strings have war are happening. Looks like the swap did not go successfully for Bulmenisaurus, but should be retaking this shortly. Even though this cannon will start becoming contested as opposed to a sure part of Bulmenisaurus' empire. And now Sleep3zz is on the attack, which he does have enough forces to do so, I think, as Bulmenisaurus has not set up any kind of prominent defenses over here. He's only fit for attacking, I believe. Yeah, so long as he can buy enough time for Bulmenisaurus to set up the western side, he may still have a fighting chance. That said, I wonder if we will have to be all night to see whether or not this game will conclude. Alright, so let's see how fast these go. And right now we are on average auto. So that's one. That's two. And the third one should be coming relatively soon. Yeah, that's the third one. Is something wrong with your guys' computer? Maybe I just picked a particularly lucky time. We'll test that out again in a little bit, but so far I have not been getting problems. Yeah, I guess a good skill here would be to, and also Bulmenisaurus should really move this. If he hasn't stacked up too many moves, if you stack up too many moves, you won't be able to react in time to other people's attacks. All right. Looks like this level 3 has been sufficiently refilled. I expect this attacking Bulmenisaurus' west side shortly. Yeah. As Sleep3zz has already asserted himself inside the eastern territory. There isn't very much else to attack besides either this cannon or this level 3, which I believe is more important. And I believe if Sleep3zz can keep a constant stream of attacks running over to the west side while expanding it up, then as I was saying, if Sleep3zz can keep a constant stream of attacks running over to the west side, I believe he can contain Bulmenisaurus well enough. Alright, Sleep3zz sending another assault over to Bulmenisaurus cannon. Who I would actually recommend just take the level 1 surrounding his cannon, as it will make it much easier to defend. Yep, looks like Sleep3zz has completely taken over the eastern side. Right now there isn't anything that Bulmenisaurus can do to stop him. Alright, let's check out again to see how the XI chain is doing. It's 1, it's 2, it's 3. So that's 1. Okay, yeah, this is very fast. I don't know. Maybe the XI chain just likes me more because I use it more often. Yeah, priority queue. All right, no response out of here from Bulmenisaurus for this asteroid field. Or I mean, he did, or he did respond, but it was blocked but he had too many moves queued up or something. Yep, looks like Bulmenisaurus is just getting cleaned out of the east side right now. Alright, but Bulmenisaurus does have decent upgrades on this one planet. I wouldn't mind him taking this level 2 as well. The level 3 isn't it because once this level 3 just gets attacked, once this level 3 gets attacked, it won't be completely taken over, but you're going to be spending way longer trying to set it back up, and then Sleep3zz can use that time to set up his own level 3s, because suddenly you can't contest the western side anymore. Alright, no reaction out of Bulmenisaurus so far. He looks like he may just lose. Yeah, he may just lose this planet once again, and this time, well, he can still reinforce this, but it won't be pretty. Is what I'm trying to get at. Alright, well, let's try this once again, but with a different planet. Yep, works as usual. Alright, now Sleep3zz is taking the initiative. It looks like Bulmenisaurus has just completely stopped. No, he's still going. Well, desperately. However desperately it is, though, it will inevitably fall against Sleep3z's rising tide. Yeah, Bulmenisaurus choosing to save his forces right there. Albeit it is a pretty far place to save it. This level 3 planet has been at 75% plus energy for a long time so far. Wouldn't mind seeing it getting used, because right now this is not efficient, or the energy isn't regenerating as efficiently as it could. Meanwhile, Sleep3zz looking to aim for this level 3 right here. And he will certainly get it. There's nothing Bulmenisaurus can really do about that. And Bulmenisaurus looking to take his own level 3 again. Though again, level 3s are the largest planet he can get to. He needs some kind of core in order to defend each level 3 if he doesn't have a lot of them. Bulmenisaurus counterattacking, trying to retake the lands he once owned. But while he's trying to retake them, Sleep3zz is moving over to greener pastures. And I believe that's what's going to decide the game in the end. Yep. Yeah. Right now, Sleep3zz is just complete dominance over here. He could start immediately shelling away at Bulmenisaurus's forces and start containing him. Yep, he has the capability to do that right now. So long as he keeps the energy regeneration on this west side interfered with, and he starts biting away over here while building up these level 3s, he will win, I believe. Yep. Yep. Sleep3zz is doing very well to keep Bulmenisaurus suppressed. Yeah. But Sleep3zz recognizing that you don't really need to take over your opponent's planet so much as you just need to keep their energy regeneration suppressed, and that's doing massive damage to Bulmenisaurus already. Yep, this Bulmenisaurus actually not evacuating the silver right here. Yeah, and by the time that this attack lands, Sleep3zz can easily just steal the silver back from Bulmenisaurus. Yeah, meanwhile, Sleep3zz just happily sitting on his newfound silver mines. And all Bulmenisaurus is struggling to put up some kind of military force in the area. Yeah, this energy, it's a lot of energy, but it can only be fired towards one place in order to be used effectively. Which I believe maybe this level 3, it could work as a distraction, but Sleep3zz energy regeneration again will outlast him. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, this move right here, this venture out over to this level 2 mine might look a bit daring, but Sleep3zz, if Bulmenisaurus tries to attack that, then it will probably be worth it, as a larger percent of energy will be taken out of Bulmenisaurus to take this level 2, as opposed to which is a larger percentage out of Bulmenisaurus will be taken to take this level 2. Then a loss will be taken to Sleep3z's empire by losing this planet's energy. Yeah. Bulmenisaurus showing some frustration in the chat, rightfully so. Bulmenisaurus setting out his first attack over to this planet, though. How effective that would still be determined, as the energy regeneration in this area is just far too high. Immediately going for the enemies, well, not throat, because then that'd be way too vulnerable. Right now, the energy's throat is more like covered up with like steel plating, and then and then is wearing his bulletproof vest wrong, so it's covering his throat rather than his abdomen. It's also just set up a complete force field and a planetary shield around his throat. That's what Bulmenisaurus is attacking into right now. And also countless hospital machines, or machines you would see in the hospital surrounding the throat as well, just in case. Oh yeah, Bulmenisaurus is attacking this area. Okay, yeah, then even more so. And then there's that for those of you guys who've played Minecraft, there's a layer of bedrock surrounding this throat as well, so you can't even get to it. Yep. Oh, wow, very aggressive expansion right here. But again, he can afford to do this. Bulmenisaurus, what? Yeah. Right now, I feel like Sleep3zz can just sit back and, well, he'll be pretty fine, honestly. Well, actually, no, he can't sit back, but so long as he just keeps doing what he's doing, the tried and true process of suppressing your opponent will work out in the end, along with all the full energy planets he has. Yeah, right now this isn't even Sleep3zz full potential, as he still has a lot of things he could upgrade. Yeah, even going for the back line of Bulmenisaurus right now. Yeah, I think this might just be game. It could be game, so long as, well, yeah, it'll eventually be game, I believe. Yeah, there's just too much energy. There's just too much energy on Sleep3zz right now. And although this level 3 ranged planet is nice, the moment something like pokes it, it's gonna fall over. It's like one of those Jenga towers. Looks very strong and tall, but you know. Yeah, this west side is getting completely obliterated right now. And, well, I'm curious actually. Yeah, even unupgraded, this is just kind of terrifying. I'm curious, does this actually increase? Yep, it does. All right, cool. That's a very useful tool for people who don't know what I'm doing. This is why, all right, this is why I stick to making plugins and not worrying. Yeah, it is stressful, isn't it? Especially the first. Well, I guess this isn't your first war, but it is stressful at high speeds, high speed, excessive force. Oh yeah. Welcome to budget esports. Right now you have your Dark Forest reputation on the line. Whoa, 5.3k sent from all the way over here. Yeah, double range, level 2. Very scary things. Again, can target this fairly easy. Can toss target this down. I believe there's too many assets. Yeah, I believe now we're just waiting for GG to be called out. Oh yeah, it was a good experience overall to see a viewer game where I'm not the one who's playing. Ah, what's that? Do you guys all see that? For a frame there, it looks like there's a stuff being sent out once, but... Alright. Bulmen is still choosing to remain resilient, admirable, but perhaps a little bit misinformed. Oh, well, he has you got a level 4 planet, you got a soon to be level 4 ranged planet and a dream at 5x speed. Anything can, well, yeah, and a dream, and dreams are not to be laughed at until the aftermath where they fail. Looks like Bulmenisaurus is looking to re-expand again, increase his energy count, which would be the correct choice if he could defend his core planets. Yeah, a little level 2 right there will get you will send you a long way. Bulmenisaurus is trying to delay his demise as much as he can. Still struggling, but yes, that is the point of having a war. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like Sleep3zz could just sit back right now and just start macroing up. Suppression shouldn't hit and just suppress with his already upgraded planets. Because I believe with only the Sleep3zz fully upgraded planets, if he only used those to suppress, then while expanding with everything else, he would be in a pretty great position. Like the 7.8k silver right here, it's like this isn't like you're rich and you get Sleep3zz isn't rich. It's not like you can just sit on this right now. It's like you have those people with like those display cases in their houses with all kinds of pottery and whatnot. It ain't the case. And also, there's a full energy level 3 right there. A lot can be done. A lot can be done. Like this. Yeah. No upgrades yet. Can be said the same here. Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna do with this one. Maybe thinking of taking over this planet right here. Wouldn't be the worst. That wouldn't be a bad idea, but Bulmenisaurus can also reach that. Alright, wait, be right back. I gotta check on something real quick, but I'll leave this on for a few minutes before I get back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see what looks. Let me catch up real quick. Yep. Bulmenisaurus, or Sleep3zz rather, finally starting to bring at least more of his artillery online. Still, this level 3 being forgotten though. I don't necessarily like that. Yeah, he does totally have the choice to kind of end his opponent in 10 minutes. I believe. Yeah, there's just that's not being used or upgraded. Yeah, maybe I guess. Well, there's a thing in StarCraft where, if you're ahead, you just get more ahead. Could pen. So yeah, if Sleep3zz drags this out long enough, then he does have 100% chance of winning, I believe. But whether or not he needs to drag this out is another matter. Yeah. In the meantime, Bulmenisaurus has secured himself a stronger position. Yeah. So even though Sleep3zz looks Richard, what's a nice there's a nice analogy for this, but generally if you have one hornet in the house, and it turns out it's the queen, you generally don't want to leave it and let it have a nest, because then you're gonna have to pay more money for it, more money to get it removed. That seems to be what Sleep3zz will be paying in the near future as well. Paying the cost or paying for the cost of removing the hornet's nest with lives of people. And then people call me a bad empire manager. We all have the same ethics in the end. What? Yeah, let me know if these analogies don't make too much sense. Alright. Well, let's see any new developments. Well, not too much stuff that's new right now. Right now, cleaning is still underway on the eastern side. Building up the hive is Bulmenisaurus still. He could go and expand on the western side if Sleep3zz allows him to, but yeah, there's just a lot of unused energy right here. Your analogies don't really make much sense. Okay, we'll make sure to make them better in the future. Yeah, I think it's just a consequence of leaving someone to their devices too long. Now more artillery is being used, but again, it still needs to be more energy, or there still needs to have a better silver flow from someplace. In this case, it's from this level 3 with a 9.5k silver on it. Yeah, this 9.5k silver could be used to, well, upgrade any dead space planet for like 2/3 of the way. And imagine if this one was fully upgraded, massive change over on the battlefield. But right now, as for how feasible that is, I'm not sure, because now this has 22k, or this was allowed to get 22k. Also, where'd that 200 what? Excuse me, this math doesn't make sense. Where'd that silver go to? You just throw the silver. Okay, there we go. You don't just throw silver out of a spaceship. Just when you're not that rich, not yet. There we go. Now that silver is being spent, or it's going to be spent somewhere. Yep, 600 right here. Yeah, waiting to see where that remaining 3k goes. Alright, let's see how. Yeah, it looks like Gui's decreased enough. If any of you guys are still on 10 Gui, would recommend slowing that down a bit. Yep, and now Sleep3zz is going on full offensive with these. If he also attacks from the top with this level 2, that'd also be pretty important. Because there's only so many moves you can make in a few seconds, and if you have to, and it's also important to keep in mind that each move you make has a 5% energy cost of your max energy capacity. Even if you're going to take all of these over and it took like 1k energy each, you're also looking at like what was it? Well, I don't want to do this math right now. Time 2.5. Yeah, you're looking at like a 6,250 energy deficit. Or if you're doing the energy swap tactic, you're going to be using it at 6,250. Yep. Yep. Looks like energy's finally, or it looks like silver's finally going over to where they're needed. And I believe this may just be the end. Well, if Sleep3zz doesn't keep this pressure up, then it won't be the end. But I have a feeling he can afford to do this now. More expansion towards level 3s. Yep. There's energy swapping tactic right now. Very good stuff. So I guess the plan here for Sleep3zz is just like chuck everything, just chuck everything at Bulmenisaurus right now until he can't keep up with energy swapping, because the energy swapping tactic does take a lot of headspace to actually execute. So right now his plan is probably just a viable plan could just be like just throw everything, like it's like the energy right here, maybe a little bit of silver, kitchen sink, table, everything must go. Even people's lives. People's lives are of no matter so long as your ideology prevails. Also, please don't clip that part. That was a joke. Don't do that. Alright. This plant still has yet to be upgraded. But well, at least the transporting silver part's done with. Now it's one of the two actions done. Yep. Targeting down the planet that is well, I guess probably one of the more dangerous ones, purely because of the silver output. Yeah. I generally would recommend upgrading this first before you're sending your energy out, because suddenly you have a lot more range. Though I guess maybe range doesn't matter too much in this context. Well, because look where the circles are. It's not going to be too much of a problem, maybe. Looks like Bulmenisaurus is looking to take back some of his lands, but they do fall down quite quickly. Alright, this game has been going on for a little less than 2 hours, or maybe an hour and 4 or 5 minutes so far, but I feel like a conclusion's finally being. Oh, these have been somehow taken back. All right, we'll be looking to stay here a bit longer. But if once Sleep3zz realizes that there have been people massacred underneath his nose, then should be fine. Yeah, I feel like if Sleep3zz could have used these two plants. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, this is just very odd. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now I know what's going on. But yeah, I feel like if Sleep3zz could have used like these 3 plants right here, delayed info, yeah. To maybe expand toward the south, that's suddenly just there's suddenly another source for barrages. Looks like. Yep. And level 3 is being taken here, but will be retaken quickly by Sleep3zz, who I'm gonna be honest. You're hearing this, aren't you? You gotta expand west, man. These are just it. These plants are doing nothing. Graphical issues. Yeah. As for Bulmenisaurus, he also he has sent a single attack west. He's gotta. It's like the moon landings. You gotta send people up there just to let just to let people know that you're there. But exploring the moon like 10 years after that might not be an option. You like trying to explore this planet around this area around this area around this area around. It's a bit too much. Takes a bit too much money. Oh, looks like the first attacks of first attacks on the level 3s have landed for Sleep3zz. They will be retaken momentarily. But well, the amount of lives you do throw out these attacks, you do throw with these attacks is a statement nonetheless. It's a mention that you were there and you participated. Alright, looks like silver's getting more silver's arriving from all sorts of places and areas. Yeah, you throw that 2.5k over there. That'll show him. Yeah, just again, not a lot of energy being used. But well, actually no, there's no but well, just energy, please. Right, bro, use your energy. This is something I'll never stop thumbing over. Alright, well, on the other hand, he did that the progression of Bulmenisaurus has been hindered quite a bit. There's been one planet that's been expanded to, and that's been this level 3. So even though, well, that the suppression may have not accomplished too much, Bulmenisaurus hasn't been expanding too much on his side either to really suffice for that. That said, Bulmenisaurus has been under a lot of pressure and has been swapping energy with various success. At the very least, he's been stopping his enemy from moving any energy off the planet, or off the captured planets. Oh yeah. Looks like the energies the moves have widely stopped for Sleep3zz, or the attacks have widely stopped. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he went to leave the bed. Maybe he went to the bathroom or something, or as he says, graphical issues. Well, let's see. Is it graphical issues? Restart again. Yeah, very odd. Very odd indeed. Alright, so I'm assuming same thing might be happening with Bulmenisaurus. But, yeah, it looks like both empires have negotiated a ceasefire so far. Yeah, how long it holds up remains to be seen, but... Oh, looks like Bulmenisaurus is doing something. Yep, he's attacking this one. They'll take another trip for him, But looks like the attacks have resumed. The ceasefire lasted an entire 3 minutes. Yep. Oh, looks like he's sending everything. Arg. The shouts of frustration from Bulmenisaurus indicates that he must also have needed to restart his, or to reload his page. Nope, looks like things are working out somewhat fine. Or he just lost that silver, and he saw that sooner than I did. Well, stealing silver is a crime. Don't do it. Unless you have the power of an entire empire at your back. And in this case, Sleep3zz does. No, I'm just dead. Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah, here comes the red lines of doom. As I've mentioned before. Well, now that isn't relevant. Yeah. My least favorite shape changes between lines and circles, depending which one is more accurate, or which one happens more often, or which one I see more often in Dark Forest. Is a line a shape? Probably not, right? Yeah, it's not. But yeah, you guys get the idea. My favorite graphical image. Oh yeah. I think we're just again for the 4th or 5th time. We're just waiting for the GG. Yep, looks like it won't come for at least a little bit. Bulmenisaurus is still valiantly defending for what feels like the 5th or 6th time against the barrages. Oh, looks like this one's fully charged already. I wonder if Sleep3zz could just set up a repeat attack plugin. I remember doing this in round 2 when I was fighting against Dude Endy, but throughout the night, but when I had to go sleep, I just set up a massive connection of repeat attacks to attack Dude Endy while, I had a good rest and he didn't. Apparently. Bulmenisaurus says that he has to go. But he will still try something before this ends. Yes, I did, lol. I fell asleep too. Well, an entire 7.8k is getting sent over to Sleep3z's base. It may not change the result, but it is a statement as to what Bulmenisaurus stood for. Browser crashed while I was sleeping. Oh, that's really unfortunate, man. Alright. Now the vast migration of Sleep3zz is finally starting to arrive. From this. Yeah, come on. Yeah. There ain't much. Alright. So I assume, well, let's see. I guess I can also track Bulmenisaurus's XDI stuff. So let's go on mainnet. Click on some some random guy's account. Figure out what Bulmenisaurus is doing. 9 seconds ago. Okay, he's still fighting valiantly. Yep, never give up. As for this attack won't actually take this planet over, I believe. Yep. But it is again a statement. The most important statement you can give is one that involves lives, and this involves 2.1k lives. So you tell me. Is it really important if you capture a planet so long as you spent lives? Okay, maybe I shouldn't go down this path. But yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't clip that. Yep. Wow, how do you raise? Whoa. Okay, 24. Oh yeah, it's because he's setting everything. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, huh? Looks like the strings of attacks have halted for now, but I expect them to come back soon. Yeah, 3.7k coming into in about 4 minutes. There's nothing for this guy to swap energy with now, or for this level 2 to swap energy with. So this will be retaken, no problem. This will be taken, no problem, I think, unless Bulmenisaurus uses level 2s. Well, let's see. So it's been 2 minutes since the last move by Bulmenisaurus. Oh, we'll see. I guess at 5 minutes, I guess. How do I determine if someone has given up? Oh, we'll see. Yeah, what he's gonna do with this 29.3k. Well, let's see what he can do. Okay, he can send 5,000 energy, an entire what? 3,000k. Okay, cool. He sent something. Yep, there it goes. The last ditch effort of Bulmenisaurus is underway. He's sending all the things. Man, I'm never gonna stop talking about this northern side. There's just so much potential here. It was not used. Yep, using the last remnants of his energy, Bulmenisaurus attempts to take over 2 level 3 planets. Also, Sleep3zz, a tip here: funnel your energy into the longer range planets, because those planets will send more energy. Okay, maybe now I surrender. Okay, is that a for sure surrender, or I don't know, man. If you gotta own up. To surrender is a very big deal. That's good. Alright, looks like all Bulmenisaurus will have in shortly is some level 3s. Don't have any more time? Ah, okay. Well, I believe that's game. GG to both you guys, Sleep3zz and Bulmenisaurus. after a long fought match, this lobby's victory goes to Sleep3zz. And that lasted about, 2 hours almost exactly. See you, Bulmenisaurus. Thanks a ton for playing in. Had a lot of fun casting your game. That said, I now understand why people don't cast for 2 hours straight. Alright. Congrats on our victory, cut, Sleep3zz. Alright, I believe I will play next. But I believe I had someone on. I believe I had someone else who wanted to play. That was going to have to go after Bulmenisaurus. So let me quickly check on that while you guys view this screen right here. Oh crap! My computer's almost out of energy. That's not good. I'm glad I caught that right now. I need to recharge. I need to charge this again real fast. I think it might be because I'm streaming. Nah. Recording every frame and displaying it somewhere else. That can't take too much energy, right? Alright. Well, we'll be back with you guys in a moment. Just need to double check some stuff. Alright. We've been recording for about 3 hours so far. This is nothing much. Only 3 hours. Alright. Alright. There's victory. Alright, anyways, if any of you guys want to play a match, just shout it in the chat. Oh boy. I think someone else said that they're gonna show up at some point, but I forgot exactly who. Oh well, yeah. Anyways, anyone who wants to play a match, just shout out, and your wish will be granted. Though Sleep3zz will probably if only Sleep3zz wants to play, nobody wants to play for like 5 minutes, then Sleep3zz will be up again. I don't know, Sleep3zz, how do you feel after playing that? You must be pretty exhausted, right? Oh, that's not good text positioning. Now I can go for one more? Alright, sweet. If nobody wants to play after like 5 minutes, then I thought Chaos was playing? Yes. I wonder. I'll just message Chaos to see what he's up to. Yeah. I believe Chaos said that at some point he wanted to play on a lower speed against me. Can't today? Okay. Well, it looks like Chaos isn't going in today. It might be a bit too busy. Alright. Well, we played the first match with only 3k radius and no level 4 planets. So, yeah, well, while we're waiting, we'll go over to that map.